Hi, my name is Bara and I'm Content Manager in SmartGuide. Today, in this webinar, I would like to show you how easy it is to create an audio guide for any destination you like to using our CMS, our content management system. I will guide you through the whole process, starting with setting up the destination till publishing the destination in our mobile app. I will also give you some tips and tricks on how to create the perfect content, and I will show you in real time how long it actually takes to create the destination. And let me tell you, we will be done with full destination in less than an hour. So let's get started. So if you would like to create your audio guide using SmartGuide, the first thing you will need to do is to actually register to the CMS. So you will basically create your own profile in our content management system. That can be done on our landing page of the CMS. Here you can see the address, so it's cms.smartguide.org, and we will register ourselves. So you will put in your company name. So in this case, it will be Company Bara. That's my name. Okay, it will be Barbara. The administrator is me, so I will put in my name. I will put in my email. Which is also the email where, if you have any question after this webinar, you can send me that question via email. And I will set password. So I have to agree with terms and conditions. You can open them in a new window. You can should read through, and then I will sign up myself. This is what you see when you enter the SmartGuide CMS for the first time. You will be welcomed, and here on the home page you have all the information which can help you to create your content. So here's a video about the content structure within the mobile app, so how it looks in the mobile app, everything you put in to the CMS. Here's the CMS tutorial, which is actually a list of several videos where you can dive deeper into individual parts of the CMS. We will just skim through in this webinar, but if you need to get more information or you would like to replay anything into more depth, you can do it via this video list. And then there is the content manual, which is a written form of basically everything. There is information regarding how to prepare your content, also the quality requirements we have. So here you can actually read through if you wish. There is also the link to the video manual. Again, there is also a written manual. So if you prefer the written form instead of video, or both of them, you can combine them. There are links to everything you might need and examples how to do things. So it's quite interactive. And there are also requirements regarding images, some tips, tricks about audio, if you would like to record your own audio. And there's also a list of the best practices regarding each individual part of the destination. So that's what you can see on the main homepage. And here you can also see a demo tour. So that's the main bit. And then you can see that there is browse destinations and add new destination. Browse destinations, this is actually the destinations you have created, and as I just logged in, I don't have any destination created yet, so I can add a new destination. And I will create a Norwegian town
of Ålesund in Norway, and I will create it in English. So I just picked the city, I picked the language. Here you can see we have a long list of different languages with the top, let's say, 8 of them. So I'll stick with the English, and I will add the new destination. And within a few seconds, the destination will be created. Before we get to the actual creation of the destination, I would like to first tell you a bit more about the structure within CMS and within the mobile application. If you would like to, remember there's the video on YouTube. You can get to via this link where you get more information about everything. Oh, that was an advert. But you will get more information there, but also I will explain everything here. The destination in our content management system has its own page where you can describe the destination. What is the name? What's the subtitle? And also a short introduction. You can edit everything. Here you can see everything is editable. So you can edit the text, you can edit the photos which best describe the destination. Here you can see there are already two photos. And then on the top, next to the basic information about the whole destination, there's the map and location. So here you can actually see everything regarding the destination and individual places, which are also listed here. There is the places tab. There might be already some places created in the destination you pick, because maybe someone else already created the destination or read it, or yeah, there are several options. So you can use these places, but you don't have to. If you don't want to, you can easily hide them with this button. So you press hide, you confirm, and the place will disappear. You can always tick those places and you can show them. And then there are tours to which we will get as we proceed. So we have the destination set up. Now I would like to talk about the possible ways how to create the content. You can either create the content in our CMS right away, so you can just open a place, you can start writing, adding pictures and everything. But I can imagine that you might already have some materials prepared. Then you can just copy paste those materials of yours. But also you can create those materials beforehand, so then it's easier to keep track of what has already been done and what needs to be done. So there are several ways. You can create a folder with photos in advance, so then you don't have to search through all of the photos in your computer. You can also write a Word document with all the places you would like to create, with all the text, and then you can just copy paste it. You can also prepare everything regarding opening hours and all that information, but you don't have to. You can always edit it in the CMS later on. It's just up to your preference. And I will now show you how easy it is if you already have the materials prepared, because I actually prepared a Word document. Here you can see it, where there's all the information regarding the places I will create today. So I can just easily copy paste it, and that will be done within a few minutes. And then we're ready to go, basically. I also have a folder with photos, where are all the photos I would like to use today. So it doesn't stop me and I don't have to search for them. So it's pretty easy and everything is within my computer already. And I believe now we can get to creating the places within our destination. So we have the destination. I'm happy with the text which is here. I can always extend it, completely change it up to me, but I will keep it like this. Now I would like to create the places in the city of Ålesund, and I can do that via the map, or I can go to the list of places and create the place here, but I will go with the map. You can always extend the map here in the right corner where is the extension thingy, extension button, and then press Control and zoom in with your mouse, with the little wheel on the mouse. Here I will start with the San Mora Museum first. So I will zoom in as much as I can and I will create a new place. And the San Mora Museum is here, so I will create the place. I will write down the name. Oops, sorry. I'll put this one to the second screen I have here. And I will copy paste the text in and I will create the place. Now, this is the place page, as we call it. Here you can edit all the information regarding individual place. So, I will add in the description I have already prepared. And there are some information which were taken from the San Mora Museum webpage. So, I will set the source there as the museum, because the information is from their website, but I am the author within of this place within the CMS architecture. So you don't have to worry about that. You will always be listed as the author of the place if you put in your content. I would also like to edit the pictures, actually add pictures. So I will click on the edit and I will put in the pictures. So in this case, it's the San Mora Museum, it's this one. And I will set the source to the place. And it will be as it is my picture. And I have to save it. Always you have to save everything you edit. There's always, when you click edit, there's always the green save button. So press it, otherwise it won't save. Here I can also put in any additional information. I can put in the address, opening hours, phone, admission, website, and a section which is called Learn More for some additional information. And this section is quite interesting regarding the text-to-speech function we have in the CMS, actually the bridge between the text and the audio. Because everything what is within the description field here is what will be read in the audio if you opt for the text-to-speech function, if you don't have your own audio. Basically, if the computer reads it, it will read this bit. But if you have some information in the Learn More box, it will also read that information. So basically the computer will read these two paragraphs, then make a short break, and then it will ask if you want to learn more and read this bit. So it's kind of divided, but still it's read. But I don't want to add any information here, so I will just save it empty. And now I will have a look on the trigger zone. So here in the map location. The trigger zone is actually a place, it's the area in which the audio will automatically start. So when someone is walking in this area and they have the SmartGuide app opened, and they want to learn more information, when they step into here, into the blue circle, the audio will start playing. So that's basically what trigger zone is. I would like to play the audio when the visitor comes via the main entrance, which is actually here, and it can be played from any area in here. So I can either enlarge the trigger zone, or I can delete it and I can create like a square or polygon one. So in this whole area, if someone is opening the SmartGuide app within this blue area, this blue rectangle, the audio will start playing if they're in Ålesund area, or in the Ålesund destination in the SmartGuide app. And I have to save it again. Now we have the place basically prepared. So how long does it take us? Basically no time. I'm explaining to you everything, so it's taking me longer, but you will see. I will do one place where I will just click everything in, and you will see how long it will take. Here you can see the audio part, which I didn't mention before. You don't have to take care of that right now, but you can. Here you can see that the audio is generated automatically when saving modified text. So whenever you modify anything in the description bit or in the learn more, the audio will, if this thing is ticked, it will regenerate the audio automatically. You can also drop an audio file here. So if you like to put in your own audio, you can do that. That's not a problem. You can put in MP3 or MP4 file, but you can just keep it the way how it is, and you can see that the audio already appeared.
Sunmore Museum. Sunmore Museum.
And then if you would like to reload it, you can just reload it by this button. So we have created the first place. So let's get to another one. Now I would like to create Ålesund Church, which is here. This is Ålesund Church. So I'll create a new place, put it here. And it's called Ålesund Church. Creating the place, and we are where we were with before. So I have the text prepared, so super easy. I will just put in the text, save it, put in the photo. I will also set the source, and this photo is not mine, so I'm putting in the copyright Creative Commons license, because there should always be the source of the photo. And I would like to adjust the trigger zone. So I will actually create, let's say, square one. So whenever anyone steps into this area from which they can see the church, the audio will start playing. So I will make it smaller, I will save it, and we have the place created. I can go back to the destination and I can create many other places. So let's create, what should we create? We'll create the aquarium, so you can see how long does it take when you put in the opening times and everything. So I'm creating the place. I have to copy paste the name because this is kind of a tongue twister. And right now, copy paste the text, or I can just, start typing whatever I want. But I'm not in the creative mood today. So I have it prepared. Now I will edit the opening times because I have the opening hours. So again, already prepared. So I can just put it in pretty easily. I can also change the formatting of the font. So I can keep it like this if I want. That actually seems quite alright. So you can also enlarge this here, so make it easier for you. This one, and then this will be bold as well. And ta-da! We have the opening times. Now adding photos. Add this and this. And we have to set the source. And the other one as well. And now I would like to have this picture as the first one, so I'm just dragging and dropping. And again, here I would like to adjust the trigger zone. So I will just enlarge this one like so, and I will just move it a bit. Yeah, that's alright with me. So I'm saving it. Ta-da! And like, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, done. And I can I can go to another place and another place and another place. Once I have all the places I would like to have in the destination created, so they're on this list, or as many as I want to have in the first tour, I can move on to creating the first tour. So I will just create the rest of the places with this speed, so no time at all, and then we will go back to creating the tour. So here you can see I have created several more places, and now I will create a tour with them. However, I just forgot to mention, and there one of the questions in the chat in this webinar raised, if there are certain categories of the places. As you saw, here is the tab See and Do. Yes, there are certain categories within the places. When you open the place, this is what we have already seen, there is the Common tab. This is the tab where you can actually edit what this place is. If it is something you basically have to see or do, if it is must see, let's say, or if it is a hidden gem, if there is a free entrant and a special offer. If it is a practical place, then if it's a practical, then you can decide what kind of practical place it is, either tourist information, police, parking, ATM. This will be See and Do, and again I have to save it. And on the top you can also see that there is not only the Common tab or the English one where we were, but also Add New Language. This is perfect for adding translations of the destinations you already have. So let's say you would like to create Ålesund in Czech, for example. You can easily create the translation of this place by just adding a new language. First, I would have to create the whole destination in Czech. I don't have the destination created in Czech yet, but it's super easy. You just put in the Czech, add a language, yes, and you will be able to create the Czech version of this place, basically. And just say yes and yes, and you can see that the photo and also the trigger zone moved from the English part to the Czech one. So it's super easy and super convenient to have this tool. I will just now stick to the English version, and we will get back to creating the tour. I just realized that here I'm missing the photos, and I think I didn't save it. Here you can see that it's unsaved, so I will just save it, and now I have the places. So we are ready to create the tour. How to create the tour? Well, this is important based regarding the architecture in the whole CMS system. The destination has destination places, which are those places, which we just created. We have 8 of them here. In total, these are my places, but in total there is 9 because there is the Skodjebrygge, or Skodje Bridge. These places are in the destination, and we can use them for several tours. So we can use the Ollesons Museum in, let's say, a foodie tour. We can use the Ollesons Museum in museum tour. We can use it in architectural jam tour, whatever tour we would like to create. And this place will be always linked to this destination place, meaning that if you want, all the text, all the photos, the audio, the trigger zone, everything can stay the same as in the destination place. Or if you would like to adjust it to the specific tour, you can do that. But you can, for example, adjust just the text, but the trigger zone and everything will be already created. So you don't have to create it again. So you can just basically withdraw, or you can not withdraw, you can take the destination place, put it into a tour, and if you like it the way how it is, we can just keep it like that. Or if you would like to change something there, you can. I will show you it practically. So we will go back to the destination, we'll go to the Tours tab here on the top, and we will create new tour. So what will be the name of the tour? Well, it can be Highlights of Ålesund. Awesome, sorry. And it will be a walking tour. You can also pick any other type of tour, but we'll stick with the walk, and we will create it. Here you can see again the whole destination, the map of the whole destination, and name, subtitle. If you would like to give it a subtitle, you can, but you don't have to. There should be a description, so we can write here, this is the tour. Most beautiful places in the city of Ålesund. Nature? No, where mountains meet the fjords. And I can see that I'm we have the minimum of 150 characters, and we are ready to save it. The source is me, so I'm not putting anything in because I'm the author. And here I would like to put in a picture of this view. And again, setting the source, but I have to wait first. And I'm saving it. Here you can also put in how long the tour will take. So I suppose it will be, I think 3 hours. So I will put 180 minutes in, and I will keep the tour length the way how it is now, because it will automatically generate the length as we will put in the places. So how to put in the places? We have everything created here. You can also see that the audio is already here.
Highlights of Alisund.
So it's here. How to add in the places. So how to take the destination places into this tour of highlights of Alisund. Here you just tap into the search bar and you can see that already the list of all the places which are in the destination appear. So now you can basically just click on them and add them to tour. And you can see that it appeared here. And I can do this with basically all the places I would like to put in. So it will be the Summer Museum, add to tour, the Fisheries Museum as well. And then we'll put in the Alisund Museum and the aquarium. And you can see this seems like kind of a madness. Yeah, this is not the right order of the places, so I can just drag and drop the places to how it should be. So Sunmar is the first, then we will have the Alisund 4 and 5. This is the right way. And now I can generate the tour between those places. So I will just click to the auto-generate the route. And here you can see the route appears. If you don't like the way through where it goes, you can actually easily change it. And now as I'm thinking about it, this is actually not the tour I wanted to do. Yeah, I didn't want to start in some more museum. Sorry, I will just delete this place because I wanted to start in Axla viewpoint. This would be quite a long walk. So I will just put Axla on the first spot and I will regenerate the tour. This is better. Yes. So we will start here on the top of the mountain, go down, and then to the aquarium. You can also, if you're not happy with the way how the tour looks, you can adjust the route. So I have to save this, and then let's say I would like to go via here, not all the way down here. So I can just take, I clicked here on the top, on the pin button, and I will move the pin here where I want it to go through, and I will create it there. I have to put it before the 5th place, and I can regenerate the route. And this is the way how you can easily navigate the route the way you want. Regarding any details about the tour, the route creation, you can have a look on the video manual. As I showed you in the beginning, there's everything more in depth. So we have the places here, we have the route, and now we might like to adjust some text in some places, which is actually true. I would like to adjust the Fisheries Museum text. So when I click on it, this is the place. This is how the place looks in the destination. This is basically the same thing. It wrote through. But I would like to edit the description here, or not the description, but actually put in the learn more. So I will put in what I have prepared, which text I have prepared, and that's actually here. And I will save it. And now what I edit in the tour place stays in the tour place. I can also adjust the triggering zone or anything, but I'm happy with that. So you can see that there's something in description and something in learn more. But if I go back to Ålesund, like the whole destination, and I open the place, which was the Fisheries Museum, here you can see there is nothing in Learn More. That's the beauty and architecture of the whole CMS, that this destination place stays the way how you would like to have it. Any change you do on the tour level doesn't right through to the destination. And that means that you can use this place again in another tour, and you can completely change the text. It will take what is in the destination, and then you can completely change it, and it won't write through to the other tours. So the tours are completely separate. You can use one place in both of them if you create 2 or 50 tours, how many tours you want in the destination. They are not taking information from each other. They are based on the destination one. So this is really beautiful and makes everything super easy, that you can just adjust the bits here in the tour, and that it doesn't affect anything else. If you would like to affect something, you would change it in the destination. So this is how the tour is done, basically. Now you can just play with the places. You can adjust them. You can adjust the route. There's a lot of things you can do. You can also adjust the purple line by just clicking and moving these little dots. But again, more information about that is in the video manual, which I highly recommend. There's everything you might need, and also in the written manual. So we are doing really good time-wise. You know, I'm explaining everything, so it's not like clicking and copy-pasting and being really fast the way how it normally is when you don't describe stuff. But I think anyway, we are really quick, and we are for sure doing this, all of this below 1 hour time schedule. Now, we will just run through everything again. Destination, we are happy with the way how it looks. Here on the map, we can see all the places we have in the destination. We can see the route of one of the tours. If we would add another tour, it would be, for example, yellow line, then a red line, a lot of different lines, so you can see everything which happens here. You can also, again, open it to have a full screen view, zoom in, zoom out, however you prefer. So the map is all right. We have all the places, our places, which we created, or I created. You can see Barbara created it. All the places, there is one already created by SmartGuide, and one of my tours. If I want to see how it looks in the app, I can preview it. So I would go to the top menu, and I will preview it in app. Then this appears. You can easily just scan this QR code, and it will guide you to your destination. Or if you don't have the QR code reader or something goes wrong, you can also try the other way, which basically means you will put in the activation codes, which you can always see here below the name, so on the top corner, on the top left corner. And you can preview the destination. Once you are happy with everything and you would like to make the destination visible to the public, basically to all the SmartGuide users, you can do that by requesting publish to app. So you will just press this, and you request publish to app. Here you can see there is no validation error. We have all the pictures which are right, like the right resolution. We have enough text in all the places and tours, so there is enough characters. Everything seems fine, so we can request publish to app. And yes, we really want to ask SmartGuide content team to review and change, and to review the changes and publish them to the mobile app. So yes. And now the content team in SmartGuide, meaning me and my dear colleagues, we get your request, we get notified, and we have time to basically have a look on the destination, just make sure everything is right. There's everything what should be there, there's nothing what shouldn't be there. And then once we have this quality check done, we will let you know via email that your destination has been published. If we find any issue or any error, we would also contact you via email, letting you know what happens, if there is some problem, how to solve it, and etc. So you always are able to communicate with us via email, which we will send you, or you can also use these two blue tabs, which I didn't mention before. This report a problem is something, if something doesn't work or you find something really strange, you can give us a feedback. We will be more than happy to receive the feedback from you, because when we have the feedback, we can improve our CMS and our services and everything we do. And you can also, if you have any question and you didn't find the answer to it in the manual, video or written, or you are unsure, or there's just something you would like to ask, you can always use this chatbot window, where you can just type your message here, and it will actually notify me as I'm the live chatbot, and we will discuss what your matter is, and we will find the solution or give you the answer to your question. So you can always contact us, and we will be more than happy to just make the whole process the easiest possible for you, so you can create your guide as fast as you can. And well, we're done. We have now requested to publish. I will have a look on the content, and I believe there was no mistake as I prepared it, so I will publish it, and everything is done in a short time. So, well, I believe that's the majority of things you will do in CMS. Also, I would like to, I think I forgot to show you that as we created the Czech translation in one of the places, it recreated also the Czech translation of the whole destination to be able to do that. So here you can see, finally, if you remember the home screen, and here's the Browse Destinations button, you can see all your destinations. So if you are creating a lot of destinations, a lot of towns, villages, cities, natural reserves, natural parks, basically any destination, you will have a list of those destinations and the language versions of theirs. So you can easily have a look, and here in the Czech one, you can see that there is the one place we created. So yeah, this is how the SmartGuide CMS looks. Everything I showed you now is free. Everything is available. You don't have to pay for anything. You can do what I showed you. You can do it yourself. Of course, if you would like to have some specific functions, which we also have, there would be a payment for them, as they require some time of our colleagues, meaning the content team, the IT support, or something like that. If you have a specific request, I believe it would be possible, but there would be a certain price for that. However, everything I showed you in this webinar, the way how I showed you, you can do it yourself, and it's free. You don't have to pay for that. There's no 7-day trial, nothing like that. It stays free, the way how it is. So yeah, this is how SmartGuide CMS looks like, how you can create content, and I believe I answered all the questions which appeared here on the second monitor I have in this webinar. If, as I mentioned, if you have any question, you can use the chatbot in CMS once you are here, so it will go directly to me, or you can send me an email to at smartguide.org, or you can contact us on the main info SmartGuide email or on the chatbot on the website somewhere, and it will get to us and we'll be able to answer any of your questions.
So, what do you think? How was it? I think it's pretty amazing that you can accomplish so much in such a short time, right? We basically prepared the whole audio guide for one destination. I think you cannot beat that. Well, I hope that I answered any question you might have. I was reading through the questions throughout the webinar, but just in case you have any other question, do not mind to send us an email, or you can also use the chatbot in our CMS, which I showed you, and which is actually me. I'm the live chatbot. And I will look forward to your content and to your destinations. CMS is open for you, so it's time to create the best possible content for your visitors. Thank you very much, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.